guys, experiment time, playing with fire edition. So you guys remember I made the DIY fireproof insulation. Well, we're gonna try that again. See how it's all brittle and crumbly and falling apart? Not good. What I'm gonna do, God, this stuff stinks too. I'm gonna take a hot ember out of the stove, place it on the fireproof insulation to see what's gonna happen. What about that? Will anything happen? Will it hold temperature? I don't know. Will it catch fire? Let's pick it up. I'm going to take my glove off. Do not do this at home, kids. Both gloves. And see if I can feel any heat radiating through. I don't. Ugh. This stuff. Yeah, I don't know. This stuff's pretty sticky still too. Bizarre. Let's put a chunk of it on top of the ember. Whoa, that's hot. Let's see if that does anything. Then I could prod it maybe a little bit. But so far, like, I don't know, I may have to redo it with more baking soda, because in the video the dude who supposedly says that this works, he did demonstrate that it worked. He didn't use a lot of baking soda, but I think he bullshitted that point. I think you gotta do half and half baking soda and cornstarch. So I'll have to redo this deal just to see. Oh, I can feel the heat. Hard to say, guys. Really. And the only thing I don't like about this material is it's so friggin' brittle after it's cooked. Like, what the hell? See, if I leave my hand on here for a little while and I'm pressing into the ember, I still don't feel anything, and I got gloves on. And normally these gloves are pretty thin, so I should be able to feel the heat through there, no issues. So we'll see. Yeah, it must be working. It's just god-awful smelling when you use it. What I think I'm going to try, guys, I'm going to put the son of a bitch in the wood stove now that I have a ton of embers here, just to see. What do you guys think? Experiment time? Drop it right inside hell. Hell on earth. What do you think about that? Now that is... That was on the ember, crushed down, and it's not producing any heat through there. So what I'm going to do for the shit of it is I'm going to drop this whole thing of fireproof insulation down in here just to see. I want to see. I want to experiment. Maybe just a piece. What do you think? Or no, I'll do the whole thing. Should fit in there. It's a pizza. Whoa. So we'll see how fireproof this bitch is. What do you guys think about all that nonsense? I think so. And this stuff I'll throw outside. This thing's gonna be smoky, so I'm gonna shut the door because it stinks. It's god awful. And I'm gonna open up both air exchanges to full, and we're gonna cook off any of that other shit. Now, part of the problem is when I made it, I stuck it to cardboard. If you go rewatch that video, and there is some cardboard still stuck on there. So I basically got to burn all that shit off and, you know, throw that into the kiln or fire basically to get rid of all that shit. And it stinks horribly bad, so not a good thing. And I'm gonna just toss this stuff outside. And I'm not going to restoke the fire, and the reason for that is it's pretty damn hot as is, and I'm going to let that thing just cook in there, and we're going to see how nasty the fireproof insulation turns out after the fact, when this thing is poochoed. So when this is done, all that's left should be that kind of pizza pie layer. And supposedly that stuff is fireproof up to 10,000 BTUs or some shit like that, or 10,000 Fahrenheit. I'm not entirely, I know 10,000 Fahrenheit, something insane. So we'll see. It's the only way to test it is put it right into a fire, right guys? Really? Clean up my frickin' countertop here. So that should do some magic for me. Let's open the door just for a quick moment so you guys can see what the hell's going on. It's gonna stink, I bet. Badly. Ooh. Yeah, it is. It's basically on fire at the moment, so we're gonna find out. I'm not leaving the door open very long because that is horribly smelling stuff. But I have to cook all the crap out of it because I don't think it's totally cured. It's still white on the one side, and this is the only way to really test it. Throw it into a fire, as far as I can tell. Anyway, so I gotta figure out, ceiling wise, what I'm gonna be doing here to fix that nonsense. What do you guys think? Now, another thing I was possibly thinking of is put the bed on this side where the barrel stove is right now, and put the barrel stove kind of maybe about halfway back, like near that window. I want to be past the ceiling a little bit so I can go up higher than where I brought the ceiling down. So maybe in a bit, kind of near where that cabinet is, where all this shit is, can be pulled out. Sit it there, pipe it out that away and up, and try that. But then again, my gutter is there, and I really don't like that idea. So it's gonna have to be on this side somewhere where there's no rain catchment going on. I think that's the way, the only way. So I don't know exactly where everything's gonna go. I'm stumped. I need your guys' help on what am I gonna do over here. So yeah, send help, give me ideas, I'll let you know. Okay, stove was doing some funky over here. I'm going to maybe open the door. We'll find out. But it looks like it's going ape shit in there. The fire is, so let me take a look. Ooh. It looks like a molten piece of trash. It's on fire pretty heavy, guys. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna let it just burn in there. This will be an experiment. It seems to be pretty flammable though, which is scaring me. But it's only cornstarch, baking soda, and glue. And it's already been cured, but from what it looks like, I'm going to drop the air level down because this thing is going insane right now. Cut the air back. We're going to slow roast this bitch. This will cut the air down big time. Because I can hear it just going wild in there. Wonder what it'll look like after it's done though. That's the thing. Well, I'll give you updates as we go. So before I go, I put an LED light on that mixed battery bank with the 18650s in it. I powered it up, it turned on, and then I plugged in this little load just to drain the battery pack down. So when I get back, we will go from there and see what the hell is going on. But I'll take you quick over here. We'll do one more look here. We're at 17% charge for the 18650 mix pack, and guess what? No nonsense as of yet. So I think things are okay, and it's on a quick charge right now. We'll check the nasty insulation. We'll open the door. We'll see if this sucker, what it looks like now. Oh, it pretty much turned it into embers, from what I can see. Let's, hold on. I'm gonna poke it. Ooh. Let's pull one out just to see. That big, look at that. That pretty much cooked it through, didn't it? Something tells me if I put my finger on that son of a bitch, it would be hot. And I don't like the fact that it's brittle, shattering. Let me, okay, I got most of it out of the fire. Let's do this. Give me a second here, guys. Alrighty, so I got a drill bit. And I'm going to see if the heat transfers through the drill bit. I can feel the heat pouring off the holy shit. That is extremely hot still. Yeah, I don't think that works. If you ask me. I'll throw it back in the fire though. And this we'll probably cook it right down to nothing. What do you think? So I think that guy's bogus online. I guess there's a lot of scammers on YouTube though. Makes sense. So, that stuff is in there baking. I'm actually going to go like this and shut the air off. Once I shut the door, it should be pretty much pooched. Let's get this piece out of the door and thrown in. But yeah, it's literally just cooking in there, guys. Look at that. It melted that thing down to nothing. So that fire's got to be pretty friggin' hot. So fireproof, not so much. I'll have to remake it though, but half and half this time. The guy's like, oh, you only need about a, you know, sprinkle of baking soda. Yeah, right. I think it's probably half and half. That's why he didn't, you know, tell you this whole story there. So I'll try it again. But other than that, that's a shame. Oh well. And this thing's cooled down now, so I'll just leave it there. Alrighty guys, I'm out of here. My dad wants me to go pick him something up, and I will go and do that for him. So, be back in a bit.